Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a cosmic channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. All right, Friday energies. Good day today. This is a good energy. There is something solid, and we have a jumper. I'm going to share this right now. We have a jumper. Knight of Cups. Now, I love this card, especially when it's a jumper, because this card talks about the universe bringing in something. There's a knight coming forward, so it's an action card. So there is like a divine synchronicity at play, something coming forward for you, being revealed to you, being brought to the surface, but in a loving way, not in a harsh way. Like this is an empowering way because it's cups. So for many of you, and this could sort of play into the message yesterday that the Syrians brought through with things coming to the surface. So this could be things coming to the surface, but it's gonna benefit you. That's the thing. Knight of Cups is it's benefiting you, and you have a white horse in the background there, bringing that energy forward, and he's holding roses, and like it's an energy of empowerment, bringing you something. For some, this could be a relationship too, right? So we'll see. This is the umbrella jumper card for how we read all the rest of the cards. So something coming in, that's too many. Something coming in to bring like a bounty of something. Okay, let's see. Okay. Do we want one more? Oh my gosh, you do. Okay, so this is neat. And I'm going to share the cards, then I'm going to explain. Okay, first card out we have is the High Priestess. So this is like your intuitive capacity. This is your connection to the universe, your connection to all things, right? The sacred nature that is you is on fire this weekend in a good way. It is lit up, right? It is in passion and purpose. It is lit up. When you have this card coming out with the Knight of Cups, this is really like the universe is working in your favor, and you're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss it. Then I want to show you what we have here. So I mentioned relationships. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Now what's interesting is this is relationship or divine pairing of any kind in a physical, tangible way, because pentacles are like earthly things, 3D things. So it's interesting. There is a big push on divine union this weekend, deepening of relationships, even reconnection with relationships that you will be intuitively guided to in a very tangible way. And then when I asked Spirit, I'm like, do you have one more? Do you have one more message in here? Out comes the Sun card, which is the most positive card in the deck, saying like, hey, this is assured, this is coming forward. So whatever this looks like to you, this could be a new partnership. This could be a divine union relationship, a sacred relationship. It can show itself in a lot of ways, but there's a coming together of two divine parts specifically happening this weekend, specifically drawn in by the universe, and you both would be intuitively led to come together in that. Okay, so that's a really strong energy for this weekend, and because it's coming through in the cards like that, that means it's for a high proportion of you. So I'm very curious how that plays out. Now, I feel though that there is like a second part to this message. So we have the relationship part, divine union part as like part one. I think there's an entirely other message too that relates from what we were talking about yesterday. So I'm just going to see if that comes through. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. So, okay. So we have another knight. Okay, so this one's the Knight of Swords. This one follows the energy of what Syrians were talking about yesterday. So this is a fast-moving knight, something coming in, but something that is coming in with like an intensity, but an intensity of the mind, a capacity to kind of like throw your mind for a loop, okay? And it's coming in with the Seven of Swords. So this is something hidden. This is exactly what they were talking about yesterday. Something hidden, something coming to the surface. You can see this raven is kind of revealing this light here and shining the light on this guy who is hiding something, right? So it's this revelation of something coming to the surface. Here's the interesting thing though. That's not a dark thing. It's an action that's happening, something that's coming up. However, you are sitting in this position of the Nine of Pentacles. And this Nine of Pentacles is someone who has spent the time to hone their skills, hone their knowledge, really get to know who they are. And this woman on this card here will not be swayed. She will not be pulled into drama. She will sit back and watch whatever plays out, knowing what she has worked hard for, who she is, what she's about, and she's essentially going to stay in her lane. So this speaks to what we're going to see on the collective level, whatever is being revealed, but you get to sit and observe from this position here because you've earned it. And so what's really interesting is we finish off with the Wheel card, the Wheel of Fortune. Now the Wheel of Fortune can spin in a negative direction and a positive direction. What I think is so interesting is the things being revealed this weekend, whether it be the relationship piece or whether it be the collective piece of what's hidden, it is going to spin in a positive because we have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Sun card. So with the Sun being a major arcana and the Wheel being a major arcana, the Sun is spinning this wheel in favor of something bountiful. Now the thing is, sometimes what's being revealed doesn't feel bountiful when it's being revealed, but what it actually is doing is exposing something that needs to be rid of, or bringing you to that point of making the decision that brings you in the direction of this, right? So it's a bountiful spin on whatever is revealed throughout this weekend and into February, like they were talking about. So two themes happening this weekend, one with relationships, one with something being revealed, something coming to the surface, but all of it to bring you into your highest alignment if you stay in this energy here. So it comes back to you being you standing in your power, standing in that superhero pose, like whatever it is that enriches your soul to stand in your sovereignty, that is what position you want to be in to make these divine revelations work in your favor. And again, don't get caught up in the drama of whatever things come up. Observe it and be empowered by the choices you're making around it. So I will leave that with all of you for now. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful Friday. May you have some beautiful divine connections this weekend. And I really hope that the universe inspires you with some just heart-filling synchronistic intuitions and alignments as well. So I will leave that with you. Have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday.